Did you know that the resume format you choose can help your resume stand out to recruiters? Let's talk about which may work best for you. The internet has many resume templates to choose from, and those have been given names that may or may not be consistent with what we mention here. However, once you recognize what is included in each format type, the easier it'll be to decipher which template you're using, even if it has a different name. The three resume formats are chronological, functional, and a combination or hybrid of the two. The format you choose is based on the skills and work experience you want to stand out. The chronological format is the more popular format used. It's called chronological or reverse chronological because it provides work history starting from the most recent work experiences. This option works great for professionals that have had multiple roles with the same company. Perhaps they work their way up and are applying for a new role. Chronological highlights those roles and shows the experience they bring to the table. This format is easy for recruiters and applicant tracking systems to read. The applicant tracking system is an HR software that many companies use to filter resumes, usually by looking for predetermined keywords that should be on a qualified applicant's resume. Another benefit of the chronological format is that it provides a good visual explanation of a candidate's background and skill. The chronological format has its disadvantages as well. It easily shows gaps in employment. Gaps can be undesirable for some employers. Let's say you have years of experience in a trade or career and want to switch to another. Chronological doesn't account for that well. While it may be easy to explain during an interview, you may not have the opportunity. Similarly, if you are a student or entering or re-entering the job force, it will highlight your inexperience. This may not mean that you need to opt for a different format. It's just something to consider as you build this type of resume. The functional resume format lists relevant and transferable skills that can set you apart from other candidates. This format is less popular than chronological and is only recommended in certain scenarios after weighing the pros and cons. This format does a great job in hiding large gaps in employment. It simply highlights skills and experience that the employer will find beneficial. This may be a good option if you're entering or re-entering the job force or moving into a field that is different from where your experience lies. Those fresh out of college that want to spotlight their knowledge over work experience may also find this format useful. Before using a functional resume format, you should fully understand how it may appear to recruiters and hiring managers. Some may look at a functional resume and, due to lack of specific employment detail, assume the candidate is trying to hide something. Even if that isn't the case, it may still prevent you from getting selected for an interview. While functional isn't hard to read, since recruiters receive mostly chronological format, it requires a shift in focus, which can break the momentum and slow the process of scanning for qualified candidates. Even still, if you don't have professional experience, you should consider using a functional resume format. When you're starting your career, it's helpful to focus on a strong, extensive list of skills and accomplishments. The combination resume incorporates the best details from both the chronological and functional resume formats by emphasizing both skills and accomplishments along with the recent work history. It helps potential employers quickly see how your skills and professional experience relate. Another advantage is that the combination resume can be structured in a flexible way that places an emphasis on the elements that are most important while downplaying anything that may reduce your chances of being hired. This format works well in multiple scenarios: entry-level, new graduate, student, job seeker with consistent work history, someone re-entering the job market, someone making a career change, or perhaps an older worker. It's an option for each of these. Although the combination resume format is growing in popularity, some recruiters still prefer chronological. It may still be worth trying, depending on your scenario. Beware of the length. The extra detail can cause the resume to extend beyond one page and sometimes beyond two. Concise and to the point is still best.